Hi everyone, this is Natasha and I wanted to do a video of some projects that I completed on Ustream earlier today, and I'll include a link in the description below to the Ustream class that shows you, or the Ustream recording that shows you the making of this one. This one unfortunately I didn't record, but I'm going to go over all the details of what was used for this particular little mini notebook. So both of these started out as little notebooks like this that I had gotten at Joann's after Christmas. I think there were 60 cents or 70, I don't remember honestly, but they were in a 2-pack. So I decorated these two. Let me show you what I did. So this one has the recording, so you could see it step by step, but I will go briefly over the items used. But this is the one that I did not record. So what it started out with is this particular red, and there was a strip of this trim, which didn't really go with the color themes that I was going to do. So I peeled it off and pulled off the adhesive by rubbing it with my finger. The oils from your hands is just enough to remove the adhesives. So starting with a clean slate, I then added a piece of this paper, which is from Canvas Home Basics, and I got it from the half-pound of scrap, and I got this particular pack for $2.99 at my local AC Moore. For those of you who don't have AC Moore in the area, AC Moore does have an online shop, and I believe they have the Canvas Home Basics, both the 12 by 12 and the scraps, which is what this is, half-pound of scrap, available on the site. If you don't, you can always check Canvas Corp to see if maybe they have them available at a store near you. So I adhered this craft base black damask print onto the front, and then I added a die cut and embosslet from Cuttlebug, and I think it's just called Crown, and I centered it, offset it, and then trimmed off the rest. There was a little piece of excess. See, it went like that, but I trimmed it off. And then I glued that on with the, or I adhered that to the paper with the red line tape and 1/8 inch. And the base paper was also adhered, but with a 1/2 inch red line. And then the other day I had played around with these shrinked gears, or shrunk gears that I had shrunk on video. I just kept in a little shot glass, and I picked out all the black ones, and I glued them down with hot glue, and then I attached a 25mm rose, and this is in deep red, and 3 15mm, and then these adorable tiny 4mm rosebuds in deep red. And there's 5 of those tucked into various little nooks and crannies. And then for the little pearls, I used the 90-pack 3mm in this medium red color. So this is a really deep, like burgundy medium, like a deep red, and then the bright red. And I don't have the number, so I'll include that in the description below. So that was this one that had the roses, and then this one I used this, oh, see, this one fell apart on while I was doing the Ustream, but I'll glue that piece back in to use that one. To start out as this, again, I had a little strip of the teal ribbon that I took off, and then I used this beautiful matte, like antique gold paper, and it's a flat on one side, but this is the gold that I used. And this is for my mother-in-law, so she could just have a little notepad in her purse. And again, I used another crown, and then on top of the crown I adhered the medium color yellow gold 5mm pearls down the center, and then I used the yellow stickles just lightly touched in various spots where the jewels would be in the crown. And then these are 15mm open roses in red, which is a little orange undertone, which match nicer with the golds. And then in addition, I added one of the red satin bows to this. So I think it's a nice little balance between, you know, a plain, which is still fully functional, but decorated. It's just a little something special. So this one is going to my mother-in-law, whose birthday is on Tuesday. And this one I was going to keep for myself, but I've decided to give it away. So if you leave a comment, you stop by the Wild Orchid Craft Facebook or YouTube channel if you're not already following them on either one, and you follow, leave a comment on this video and you are eligible to win this itty bitty little notebook. And I did stamp that it was created by me inside. So there you go. If you have any questions about any of the products that I used, please leave me a comment. I'll have a full listing of all the products used on my blog. And don't forget to stop by the Wild Orchid Crafts YouTube channel to see what the other design team members are creating. Again, if you have any questions for me, please leave me a comment. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching.